The NeuroFitness Wellness Center will help you make your life better, healthier, happier, and more successful. We are the next dimension in wellness.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first series of Ask Amy. I recently reached out to you on social media and wanted your suggestions of what you need in your life to feel happier and healthier. And all the suggestions were great. I hope to touch on all of them eventually. But the one that really stood out to me was about conflict. It's something we've all experienced, and most conflict we don't like. And one of the questions was, how do I deal with conflict? Or better yet, why is it that I keep avoiding it and don't like it? Well, often we avoid and resist what doesn't feel good. What I've learned in the last 6 to 7 years of dealing with conflict is it's when we put ourselves in the place of avoidance and resistance that conflict repeats itself and keeps showing up. So there is another way. There is the feeling way, which I've learned, and now it might sound really uncomfortable and not normally what you would do, but conflict is always there to teach us something about ourselves or who we think we are. If we can learn to give ourselves permission to embrace conflict, to feel it fully, to go into it, and understand how it makes us feel physically, and then taking that one step further and going into the physical sensation of the conflict itself, we can learn a whole lot about ourselves. In my experience, there's great courage in conflict, and it's the courage to change. It's the willingness to be able to look at our pain and the belief systems that we have that keep creating the same conflict over and over and over again. It's like a little kid tugging at your leg and saying, "Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy," and then eventually we go, "What?" It's just trying to get our attention. And if we actually give ourselves permission to feel the uncomfortableness, to feel the feelings that we're not liking, if we give ourselves permission just to get into the feeling of it, the whole perception of conflict will change. There's healing in conflict, always. So we don't always need to look outside of ourselves for answer and healing. When we're faced with conflict, that's actually an opportunity to look at it and to heal from the inside out. So the next time you catch yourself wanting to avoid conflict, instead of beating yourself up for avoiding it in the first place, or blaming the other person that might be involved in the conflict, go into it. Surrender to it. Let it overcome you. Let it overwhelm you fully. It's a great tool, and I hope that helped you a little bit, and I'd love to hear your feedback, comments, and questions to take this as far as it's supposed to go. Thank you.